grade. Okay. So now my potential of making profit, because this could go the other way in a hurry, right? I should have got in up here if I was doing coach's 2-minute EWO strategy. So you can see it's coming down here. There's indecision. Now it really kind of looks like it, unless people start throwing in orders, this may want to come down to 72.60. The problem is I got into 72.68, so that's not a lot a profit, right? Um, but I have a stop here that I can adjust, you know, for making to protect it if this does go against me. We always trade with a stop. That's one of Coach's main principles that he teaches us. You never trade without a stop because that helps protect you. If this decides people start throwing orders in here, it can prevent this from going down and the price will actually go against me and go the other way. As you can see, it has pulled back since I purchased it. I'm down $30 on this trade right now. So you don't all freaking out. This is a paper trading account. It's a simulated account. I never use my real account whenever I'm trading. Okay. When I'm talking to you, I'll see this is pulling up there. I'm hoping it's going to stop here and bounce off and go back down, but I don't know that. If it does break through, I'm going to get stopped out. It'll kick me out of the trade and I can't lose any more money that way. All right. So that's why you always trade. It's limiting how much money I can lose. Now you might say, well, $80, it's a lot of money. It is a lot of money, right? But you got to give it some room to breathe. Do I want it this far apart? Well, if I would have slid it down any further, you can barely see here, there's a wick right there. That would have stopped me out if I had it on the white line. So I generally will keep it a hair above the previous level, the previous couple candles. Now I'm into profit again. See how this is changing to profit? Once this drops more, then I can slide my stop down and lock in my profits. I could slide it down right now and guarantee myself, or I could exit the trade and guarantee myself now I'm up $20, right? If I could get out of this trade right now I'm up 30, I can exit altogether, or I can use my stop and just kind of move it down tighter, right? As this drops down, I can move my stop down and it would guarantee me X amount of dollars, even if it does pull back. The art of using a stop is knowing where to put it at. You have to see how this candle is breathing. It's moving up and down, up and down, up and down, all right? If I put this on a 1-minute chart because I got in late, I should be in a scalper's mode, scalper mentality. So now I can see here, now I'm up. So do I want to move my stop yet? Well, I can go down here, maybe lock in $10 just for the heck of it. Now, if this pulls back, I'm guaranteed, no matter what happens, I'm going to make $10 on this trade. So I'm guaranteed 50% of my profit. If I would cancel right now, I guarantee 20, right? But I want to give this room to move. Now I'm up 30. See, now I can get out at 30 if I want to, or I can give this time to work down to my next level. Remember earlier I went over here and looked and see there was orders here at around the 72.60 level. That would be, I'm going to put a line there, right? This is where some of the main people are at that put a buy order in at. So I'll just make that yellow. This is where the biggest set of orders is laying right now. Now people can come in here and throw it in orders, and they do it all the time. But here, regardless, I'm going to make 10 bucks out of this trade one way or the other, right? I have used my stop now to lock in profits. So if this pulls back, I'm out 10. I'm guaranteeing $10. But at the same time, I'm giving that a little bit of room to work its way down if it's going to continue. We don't know for sure. I have some indication there's a strong big order here, but that person can move his order, cancel his order. He can slide it down further. There's another one down here at 57 and 56. And that would be down where this white line is. So this may very well, as of right this second, it's going to come down. It's going to keep falling and come down here, maybe to this yellow line or to my white line. So it wants to work it down. And I'm watching these here. I'm seeing 50s and up here it's a 60. So I want to see these numbers get smaller. I want to see the 50s come up. So I can be patient. Using my indicators, there's nothing in here that tells me to get out of this trade. Now, see how much more money I would have made if I had got in up here? That's a lot, right? But I didn't. I didn't get in until down here. So I lost all that profit by not implementing Coach's 2-minute EWO strategy. And that's the beauty of it. It helps you decide when to get into a trade. But I'm scalping this, so I'm going to take whatever I can get out of it, why it's there to get. If it's only $10, if I only walk away with $10, so be it. Can I guarantee myself 20 right now and go home? Yeah. And quite honest with you, I am a scalper. When it starts doing this stuff here and it doesn't move, I just take my money and then get out. And then I can re-enter. See, now I'm not only down to 10, it's pulling back a little bit. That's all right, right? I'm guaranteed $10 no matter what. So we'll see. They're still fighting here. The price did come up a little bit. It's up 65. There it is. It's dropping 60. They're fighting right now. So this is teetering between 64 and 65. So I'm probably going to get stopped out. Now it's 66. I'm about ready to get stopped out unless these people give up. Now, see, there you go. Just like I said, the price was starting to go up. So I made $10. I knew that ahead of time. I could have locked it in, took my 30. I could have took it at 20, but I wanted to give it room to move. Now this very well can still come down, right? Well, if I'm a scalper, I can just jump right back in there, right? If I really want to, right? Do I want to or not? Well, let me see. What's the price doing now? Is that wall still down here? Yeah, 72.60, 72.57. There's not really, it's teetering here. There's a penny difference between the two. It's still, I'm watching that. See how the price jumped up. So it's a good thing I didn't jump in, right? I was watching these numbers grow and go away, grow and go away. So they're fighting over the price. They want to bring it up again. So I'm just going to wait. There's a lot of indecision going on right now. Now, if I'd have got in up here, right? If I'd have got in like I should had using implementing coach's strategy, I would have got up here and I would still be pure profit. And then between here and there, I could have more breathing room for profit, right? For me just to break even in this trade at worst case scenario, this has to come all the way back up. But with the proper entry, which entry is your key to profits, if you get in when you're supposed to, then you can allow a lot of this.
Welcome to the Aftermarket. American Dream Trading. You have entered the Aftermarket. AmericanDreamTrading.com. Welcome. You are now in the Aftermarket. Welcome, everybody, to the Aftermarket live chat and watch party hosted by American Dream Trading. It's brought to you by American Dream Trading. I'm your host, Dawn, aka J&J Video Reacts. And this is a stream that's been created for you. Where's my music? Oh, there it is. This is a stream that's been created for you to just kick back, relax, and decompress after the market, because the market can be stressful if you don't know what you're doing. So just kick back, let the hair down, and let's chill and talk about what happened today. Now, the title of today's show is Trading with Intention. Every move has a purpose, right? So that's what we're focused on tonight. Every move has a purpose. You should go in with your checklist, making sure that you know exactly what you're doing so that you're not getting chopped up in trades and that you come out more often than not green, right? So American Dream Trading has been started by Chad W. Christian, and he is a 33-year stock market vet who basically has taught us how to trade in and out and everything in the middle, because he's traded in every market condition imaginable. So when we learn from the best, and Coach is absolutely the best. He's the only trainer out there that trains with an open microphone and focuses on trading, where we can interact with him. He focuses on training, and he is not all like trading like you see like a lot of these gurus do. They trade and all you're doing is watching them make money, right? Well, Coach doesn't do that. If he gets up there, he'll trade, but it's strictly for educational purposes only. It's not because that's how he makes his money. He makes his money training because that's what he does, right? So if you want to join American Dream Trading and get trained the real way and not taught just to chase call outs, go to americandreamtrading.com. That link is pinned to the top of the live chat. Just go ahead and click that. And right now, if you do that and use code 2025, you get 25% off your first time purchase of any of our memberships. So go ahead and take advantage of that before the end of January, because I'm pretty sure that's probably when it's going to end, right? So go ahead and get over there. If you want to come join the stream, we got somebody backstage. I see you, baby girl. We got somebody backstage already. If you want to join her, it says click here to join the stream. Right down there is the restream link. Should be right there in the live chat. Go ahead and click that. And if you want to tip the host, feel free. It is not mandatory, but it is much appreciated. So thank you guys for being here. Please don't forget to share the video. We're trying to get Coach to 15,000 subscribers. Right now, we're sitting at 13,167. We are on our way. So keep sharing the content out, keep subscribing, and keep smashing that like button. All of that is free. It doesn't cost you a dime to do any of that. So please make sure you guys are doing that. Welcome everybody that's down there in the live chat. Bruno. I wonder if Bruno's in there. Do you guys think I'm taking I'm trying to allow you guys to go get a drink or a snack or something, and then you know what I mean, and then come on in. I mean, come on, Callie, what's up, girl? Hold on, let me get you in here. Hello.
Let me find you. Oh,
how
there
are you?
You are. I'm doing great. How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm good, Miss IPO whisperer. I was loving DGNS the other day. I'm like, hey, I got into it. Y'all might not have been listening, but I was listening.
Yeah,
man.
That's a good one to keep too. In time,
Dude,
maybe.
For those of you who don't know, Callie is the one who makes sure our IPO corner is all up to date. Every morning she is posting fresh IPOs for us to look at. So thank you for doing that, Callie.
Oh, I enjoy it. I really do.
That's a good way to make some money.
I gripe and I don't want to get out of bed, but I still enjoy it.
Yep, I know, right? But once you're up and out and about, then it gets easier. But yeah, man, that get up. Look, Noonie was just saying it.
Yeah.
She was like, how do you guys do that? She sounded like she was ready to fall out, didn't she?
Yeah. Yeah.
Noonie sounded like she was ready to go to bed. Like, I don't know how you guys do it. 4 o'clock in the morning and you're still going. Love your face, Noonie. Who we got down there?
Mikey, I love y'all too.
You're not smoking, are you, Callie?
No, I had to put it down.
All right. Yeah, please do. We want you around here for a long time. Vegan Knowledge, I see you down there, honey. What's going on? She's saying hi. Callie, Bucko 504, our latest and greatest moderator. F2 is down there. What's up, babe? How are you?
Hey, Christina.
Christina's down there. What's up, Christina? Hey, girl. Hey.
Yeah. Hey, girl. Hey. Come on in.
Jen says she's been working really hard. She's writing a book and she's working.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. She's listening to ADT. She's listening to the ADT voices as well. So, yeah. All right. Yep, there's the stream link right there. DJ Vinny in the house. What's going on? What's up, Maria? I see you, honey. Uh-oh, look at Maria. She's checking out Jen's videos. Look, the food conversation at the end. I'm telling everybody, look, you want to know about some nutrition? Go check out Jen's channel. I heard a lot of stuff in there that was, yeah. But look, shout out to anybody who is trying to improve their health. There's all kinds of theories out there. Yeah. But you do what at the end of the day makes you happy. And, sometimes that may not always be the healthiest choices. But guess what, Callie? We're here temporarily anyway, right? All we're doing is
Right.
prolonging the big show, right?
Right.
We're just trying to
Yeah.
prolong it as long as we can, right? But
Yeah.
in the interim, you also want to be happy because you're not going to be here forever. So why spend your time here? You're going to be gone. So why spend your time while you're here not doing what you want to do, not being happy, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you gotta balance it. Do the right things for your body and your mind. And you also have to balance that. Everything that you want to do for your body and mind may not absolutely be the healthiest thing, but as long as you're in moderation and you're a happy
Yeah.
person, there you go. That's what life's about, right?
Yeah. Hey, Coco.
Coco's down there. What's up, Coco? Diesel Dan, I see you, brother. What's up?
Where's Christine at?
Papa Todd's down there. Mikey D, what is going
Yeah.
on?
Thank you, Diesel Dan. I'm doing great.
Let's get a couple more people up here on the panel and chop it up a little bit. Callie can't be the only one. All right, there we go. Somebody else is coming. All right. He hasn't made an appearance in a little bit. DJ Vinny's in the house.
Hey,
What's
Vin.
up, Vinny? Hey, Vinny.
What's
Woo!
up?
What up, brother? How
Hey,
are
girl.
you? Hey.
Good. How you?
Hey, girl. Hey.
I'm good. I am good, man. How you doing? You've been kind of
Oh, pretty good.
incognito.
I'm in. I'm out.
Yep. Trading
Yeah.
in solitude.
I had a health experience that really it really blew my mind.
Okay. All right. So it kind of made you kind of chill for a minute.
No, I got I'll tell you what it is. I had
Okay.
a dizzy feeling in my head for probably about 2 years, 3 years. And the
2-3
doctors down here couldn't find out what was going on. So I was on TikTok before they went off air, and I was looking at a chiropractor 3D imaging and
Mhm.
how effective your C1 and C2 are,
Yeah.
and your nervous system and your blood flow to your head.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
So he did the X-rays on it and found out I was out of alignment, and has put me back in alignment. So after the first treatment, I walked out of the building and I just stopped. And my wife said, "Are you all right?" I said, "If you could only see what I can see through my eyes right now, it didn't like correct my vision, but the clarity and the focus, it's it's like it was 2-3 years ago
Oh,
before all
nice.
this had happened." So I don't know how it wound up like that, but he said, "I can narrow it down that it's been 15 to 20 years that your spine has been doing this." And I was like, "Yeah, that's kind of narrows it down, jumping out of helicopters and doing all kind of crazy shit. And,
Right.
the stuff we don't think about when we're in our 30s and 40s. And here I sit at 62 wondering what the hell is wrong." So my energy level is through the roof. So now, now I walk around with y'all in my pocket in the morning instead of sitting here. So anybody
Wow.
out there, I text to the guy which state I was from, and he texted me back a couple of doctor's office down here, and I looked him up. And it's funny, I was on Facebook that evening, I was scrolling, and there's the chiropractor's office, and I was like, "Son of a bitch, they're watching you." I was like,
Yes,
"God
they
damn."
are.
So I called the guy and made the appointment, and now I'm on my 7th or 9th treatment. Dawn, I can't tell you, the difference is just unfreaking believable.
Nice, Vinny. I'm
We
so happy.
have 120 some bones in our body, but only a handful of organs. So I asked him, I said, "Well, why do we go to a doctor then?"
Right.
But
Right.
anybody that's been to chiropractic and had a good result, they know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
It's just the difference between night and day. And my wife and my son noticed the other night, I was on a phone call with him, And he's like, "Man, Dad, you really look good." And the color has come back to my skin and my face because I could always hear my heartbeat. Like when I worked out, I
Yeah.
could hear my heartbeat in my ear, and I was like, "Why in the fuck does this keep happening?"
Yep.
So after the first one, it was like, bam, it was gone. I was like, "This is amazing." But I won't take up too much of your show. But that's what
No,
I've been
I'm
doing. For,
happy. I'm happy for you, man. That's good, Vinny. Wow.
yeah.
Well, let's give it up for Vinny.
Yeah.
That's
And
awesome,
let's
man.
hear it for the carnivore diet. Woohoo! Oh,
Good job.
sorry,
Yeah.
wrong channel.
And that's part of balance and taking care of yourself so that you can be mindful, right? And be
Yeah.
having intention and not
Yeah, but
distracted.
the turnaround is just unbelievable,
That's
You're
unfreaking
good.
believable.
you're distracted, like,
Yeah.
and you can't put your all into trading or anything for that
Well,
matter.
it was
Pain
starting
is
to affect my
debilitating.
trading too because my focus and my clarity that I was losing, I've got back now. So there's that. My own big screen.
And you're
Yeah, you do. You look really good,
You
Vinny.
do look real good.
Yep.
Thanks,
Yep.
baby.
You do.
Yeah.
Yeah, you look happy. You can see the color
Yeah,
in your face, and yeah, you
it's
you look
awesome.
good, man.
It's awesome.
That's awesome.
Vinny, your gut health means a lot. You know that.
Well, there's a lot of stuff that controls your organs down through your spinal cord that most people don't know about,
Yep.
and I it's a little private, so I won't say what I noticed here, but something's working, man. Because I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, I guess we just got a clue of some of the things that it controls, right?
Yeah.
Again, that impacts your trading.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
I bet Mrs. Vinny is happy about that.
Oh yeah. Bang bang bang.
Nice.
Oh, Dawn, you bring the worst out of me, I swear.
Oh man, that is good. Well, I'm happy, brother. That's good. If you had to dip out and you're in here sporadically, but it's because you're taking care of your health, hey, more power
Yeah.
to you. Keep doing that so you can be in here a lot longer. You know what I mean?
And those
Yep.
are times you shouldn't be trading anyway, because like you just said,
Yeah, I
you lose
know.
your focus, and you know what I mean. You don't make good decisions when you're in pain. It's debilitating in a lot.
Yeah,
of
but I can help everybody else.
ways, right? Well, then there's that. Appreciate it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Hey, Dawn.
So what do you guys? Yeah, what's up, Waffle? How you been, babe?
I'm all right. So, how are you?
I'm good.
Good.
Well, you look cold up there, brother.
Yeah. Yeah. A little punch, the took.
Christina.
Well, actually, it's not bad to me. It's only minus 15 Celsius, which is
Oh,
about
God.
10 degrees Fahrenheit. So it's not too bad.
That made my bones ache.
Just listen to that.
You know what?
Yeah, right.
You know what?
Phew.
You know what the funny part is?
What?
The six of us right here,
Mm-hmm.
we're all back together.
Yep,
All
yep.
right. Where do we go?
It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah, it has since all of us have been here on the panel together. Yeah, you're right.
Yep.
Well, I'm glad to have you guys here. What do you think about tonight's topic?
What is it?
It
You
is.
didn't even read the
Trading-
thumbnail.
No, I didn't.
It is
Darn, you go through all that work.
trading with intention, right?
Hey, the intent,
Every move
Everyone
has
has a purpose.
That's right.
yeah. Well,
Yes.
my intention is to leave my full-time job and raise my family and buy a couple of homes and have some rental properties. And yeah, my intention is all kinds of things. But whether it's going to happen or not, it is what it is.
Well,
With coaches' teachings, hopefully I can get there.
So I think those are more of your goals.
yeah,
I'm
that's
not being
more of
ugly,
a,
Waffle.
in
I'll
a
tell you.
trade.
Right.
So-
But your intention is like why you get in, why you get out, what you're doing daily to get better.
Well,
You know,
well, so look at the definition of intention and look at the definition of goal, and I'll bet you it's very similar.
Now you're in Canada, right?
that's
Yeah.
you're not wrong.
You're in
not
Canada,
wrong.
right? Awful.
Yeah,
Yep,
he is.
yep. Yes, DJ.
How
Ooh,
is
yeah.
how's the marijuana trade now that the big boy's gone?
Well, I don't know. See, I'm not up and smoking, but I know it has been thriving, and then
No,
it
I'm talking about the stocks.
yeah,
You
then it
get the first insights up there.
yeah, and then it became legalized. So yeah, whoever's prospering, all the power to you.
Yeah,
And all the
I was
smoke,
reading.
all the smoke to you.
Yeah, I
Right.
was reading the news on Tilray this morning.
Okay.
What's going on with
Yeah.
Tilray?
What's going on?
Just something.
Come on, Vinny, don't throw it out there and then just like let it hang. You know what I mean? You got
I thought you
open
Well,
a
said
they
can
you
of
were.
were here
worms.
to help everybody. And Gilly says he
Yeah.
needs the restream link, by the way. Sorry.
Oh, I
Well, they
knew
were
Gilly
saying.
would come up here. Come on, Gilly. Hold
Yeah.
on. I'll put it back in there.
Now we're all here. The only one we need is Bucket.
Hey, we need our little sister. Where's
Bucket's
she
in
at?
there.
Which one?
Hey,
Our little
Lord.
sister, Christina.
Oh shit, yeah. Paying a million now. She's
She
too
said she
high.
was making the bed for her mom. Her mom is home,
She's
which is
doing
Oh,
great
okay.
news,
Okay.
by the way.
yeah.
Yeah, it was neutral news, and they were talking about the departure of Mr. T up there,
Oh, okay.
and
Oh
can they
well,
maintain their cannabis edge with him being gone?
well, he was the biggest importer. Now the
Yeah,
problem is we cannot have a prime minister until he is voted out. Even though he resigned, he still holds reign until someone else takes over. That's the problem.
really.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it literally could be until October before they appoint another person or have another election. So yeah.
Yeah,
And
that's a ways away. Yep.
yeah, it could be literally next week or next
Yeah.
October. It's just
Yeah.
BS.
Right.
Wow.
It's the English the Queen's presidential or prime minister thing of reign. That's how it works.
We're
Right.
going to have to get back to the task at hand.
Yeah. How about that Apple stock? How about that Apple stock now?
I'm
Hey,
in
I'm
calls.
telling you,
Look at that
so
fucking can. Oh, look at that
I'm,
candle.
it had me nervous as shit for a while. I'm in
What's going
calls.
What's going on, Gilly?
you buy puts, Gilly?
What up?
There's a candle about this long on it.
Miss you, bro.
Did you buy puts, Gilly?
No, I bought calls. I was gonna do a straddle, but then my phone rang and I didn't do it. I was like, ah, shit, and I'll just keep the calls. But good thing.
Yeah, you're looking good so far on the call, man.
Oh, it's
But
going
I
back
mean,
up? Okay.
what I did was gambling. That's what I did. There's no two ways about it.
No.
I didn't have the puts, but like I said, my dad rang and I was in there like quarter till 4 or whatever, and my
It
phone
was
rang.
pretty low at a quarter till 4. I mean, it had dropped,
That's when
a
I
good
got
Oh,
it.
bit.
20 to 4, yeah, it dropped.
Yeah, that's when I got it. I got the gamma right at the bottom.
Yeah.
Oh, you did
Here's
a gamma
something.
flip. Okay, Palm.
Let me
I
show you
see
this
you.
real quick. You guys ever want to buy a piece of shit $100,000 Jeep Wagoneer? If it ever gets hail damage on it, you gotta
Yeah.
cut
Oh my
the
God.
windows out for pieces of trim. This is a brand new car. So you gotta gut the damn
Holy
thing
shit.
Oh, wow.
just to replace some pieces of trim on it.
Wait a minute.
That's
Hold on.
Oh,
Let me get you full screen, Vinny. I
that
mean,
was
Vinny. Gilly, hold on.
that was 5
What
hours.
you want for it?
I don't
Let
know
me
if you
see.
can
Oh,
see it.
man.
So see,
First,
like
you had to pull all that shit
just
out
these
there.
little pieces of trim here get hail damage on them. Those are easy to replace. These are part of the glass itself. You have to cut every one. This is $100,000 car. You have to cut every one of them out for a piece of
Wow.
trim.
Wow.
Just for a little piece of trim that got dents on it. How would you like your
Damn.
car to
So
look like that?
what's your profit on that?
No, thank you.
Oh, I don't know. But the parts, and to take them off and put them on was $9,000.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Yeah, you want to buy a new car that's brand new, never been made before.
And what was that, a Jeep?
Yeah, Jeep Wagoneer.
Jeep
Now you
Wagon.
always have to let it run a couple cycles. You don't buy the new model,
Right? There
Yeah.
isn't even parts for the damn thing. It took 7 months to get the parts.
No
They didn't
shit.
have them. Yeah, they just shoved them out the door. They didn't have parts for them yet.
Wow.
How would you like your car to look like this? Just looks sick. But
Yeah.
whatever. I mean, they just get glued in. I'm kind of used to seeing it, but what a pain in the ass.
$100,000 car. You figured they'd have a garage to put it in.
Well, yeah, they did. They were just caught in a hailstorm going down the interstate.
Oh, they got caught. Yeah.
But yeah,
Wow.
that
I'll
was
tell-
about
Hey, Gilly,
$16,000.
Gilly, a lot of guys up here up north are just going through insurance, only because they need money from them.
For what?
They're going through the insurance only because it's guaranteed money. They're not
Wow.
doing any kind of private. They're not doing any kind of private fixing.
Oh, gotcha. For damages, they're just keeping the money.
Yeah.
There are a lot of people who do.
I'm gonna interrupt, but we have a new young lady, I think, down in the chat, Lauren, who has not been with ADT before, and she's asking about us.
Well, go ahead on and tell her.
Yeah.
Well,
She's been trading for 9 years in options.
You got the
Her
floor.
dad
9
taught her.
years. Wow.
Yeah, her dad taught her.
Well, I can tell you right now, one of the first things you're going to have to do, as hard as this is going to be, you're going to have to empty that cup, darling. You got to come in here with a fresh perspective, fresh canvas, blank, ready to learn everything Coach has to teach you. Everything you know, you're going to have to put that to the wayside and maybe use it later on down the line and be open to everything that Coach tells you. Because he's not going to steer you wrong. He's been trading 33 years. So, and that's one of the first things I'm going to tell you, empty your cup. He's got people in here that have been trading for 50 years that he has. Everybody do me a favor, mute your mics because I hear a lot of background noise. But he's going to tell you to come in here with an empty cup so that he can go ahead and fill that cup up so that you can learn it the right way. Not that you didn't before, but, got to empty the cup. Anything else you guys want to add?
9 years.
Yes,
You need
it's
to come
hard
check
to
this
get.
out. You'll be teaching your dad something.
Yeah.
well, I
It's
would
hard to
just
get
ask
rid of the
you,
bad habits.
But does she have bad habits, Lauren? Are you doing well? Or
come on up on the panel, Lauren. Come talk to him.
Come on, girl. No, she might not. Like we're a lot.
You don't have to have your camera on. If you want to just
That's
have
true.
your voice up, you can come on. You don't have to have your camera on. You can come on up and talk to us and tell us what you've been doing. And we'll let you know what's
said,
up.
Sure, how do I hop up? But
you should see a link down there that says stream link. It should be right there. I just put it down there for Gilly and he came in. It says stream link. Click that button and follow the prompts.
Yep.
K2, hey, how's it going, brother?
Are you talking to F2? Because he might not understand K2. He might not respond to that.
Yeah, he's saying too.
I'm good, thank you.
Talking about.
How's everybody else been doing?
Good. How you been up to?
Doing good. I traded 5 for like the first time today.
Did you?
I did some calls and puts. That's
She had money to give.
How'd it go?
And it went really well. I stayed very alert during it, and maybe something that my nerves probably couldn't take if I stayed in it very long. Do it all the time until I got used to it, but it definitely moves.
Nice. Hi, Lauren.
I'll turn off my camera.
That's okay.
Hey, Lauren, welcome.
Hey, Lauren.
Hi.
What do you want to know? Lauren, what do you want to know?
What questions did you have, Lauren?
Oh, I'm just an options trader. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Let me turn off the YouTube one. I'm getting feedback. Okay. Can you hear me? Okay.
Yep, we can hear you.
Yeah,
Welcome.
I'm just an options trader, always looking for community. Saw you guys streaming in TikTok and
Nice.
then jumped over to YouTube. So just here to listen and see your community. And I like looking at people's philosophies, taking on the markets. And
Are you part of our Discord?
no, you guys just came up on the FYP and
So I'll let Dawn explain how to get on Discord. How's that? And then you can come on the free Discord and check us out and learn some stuff and go from there.
Yep. All you got to do is click the link that's pinned right to the top of this live chat, which, after the stream you can do that. But it's also in the description too as well. What's up, honey?
I'm going to have to go.
Okay. All right, Callie. Thanks for coming and hanging out.
Love you,
So,
Callie.
Lauren,
Love you guys.
Enjoy your cigarette,
Bye,
Callie.
DJ, I'm glad you're doing better.
Lauren,
Yeah.
what stocks you like
Callie,
trading?
I know you're not smoking on here. Coach is gonna get you.
Coach is gonna have his foot in that tail.
I'm mainly a short premium seller, so I wheel a lot. So I'll leg in by selling puts, and then once I'm assigned, I'll flip over and then sell covered calls. Unless it's something I wouldn't mind doing covered calls right away, then I'll just buy shares and sell covered calls. So I kind of
Coach
ended
has
up.
a strategy for that as well.
Yeah.
You came into the right group.
What was
Yeah,
that?
you definitely already
Came
got some
into the right
experience.
group.
So.
There'd be 50 people doing the same thing you are.
Do you do that on the daily, or do you do it weekly or monthly, or what's your?
I'm a stay-at-home mom, so I do it every day. I'll put on a couple trades a day and then pull them down or let them go to expiration. I've played around with a lot of different strategies, and just weekly cover calls is kind of where I've settled in.
I love that. That's awesome.
Okay. Coach will love that too.
You'll fit right in.
That's kind of an advanced strategy. So I'm glad that you're already
it
down
is
with
advanced.
that. Yeah. But Coach definitely teaches it. So he'll be impressed that you have that in your arsenal.
Yeah, I just don't really ever stumble into very many traders that trade my way. So when I saw on TikTok that it's at options, I thought, I'll ask them what they do.
You found the right place. Seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do a little bit of everything.
Yeah, and you can observe us and paper, all kinds of stuff. Yeah, you learn. Coach has 33 years, and our moderators have between 5 and 10 years of each. So you're a lot.
Yeah.
A lot.
This is the place.
Have you ever seen our coach?
I don't think so. Maybe, probably not though.
All right, I'm going to give you a taste of Coach. Okay, normally 9 to 11, he's on here live. We go live 3 times a day with this group. 9 to 11, he's usually on, right? And he does a live open mic where we all interact with him while he trains us while we're training. And then we have the futures, which is done by one of our moderators, Mark McSee. He comes on from 2 to 4 on all the channels, YouTube, TikTok. And then I'm on from 5. I'm Dawn. I'm J&J Video Reacts. I'm one of the moderators. I'm on from 5 to usually 6, 6:30, 7 o'clock. So that's 3 times a day we go live. And then we're in the live Zoom call all day long. From 4 in the morning, we start trading on Webull. And we've got a couple of millionaires that are in there with us. Coach has created, over 11 millionaires and retired like over 200 and some odd people, probably more than that. So there's a couple of the millionaires come hang out with us at 4 o'clock in the morning and train us on stocks and, good entries and things like that. And then Coach comes on at 9. But I'm going to give you a taste of Coach. Hold on.
4 a.m. Eastern time. Remember, everything here on American Dream Trading is Eastern time.
Yeah, I did the conversion in my head just now.
Where are you?
Dallas.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, we got a lot of Texas people.
We have a lot. We have a lot of Texas people in Discord. Absolutely.
Awesome. It sounds like you guys have a really great community.
We
That'd
do.
be fun if you came in.
It's addictive. It's become a huge family. And I mean, we really are a family. When I say a family, we are really a family. But you got to kind of be in here to experience it.
We stick
But
together.
let me introduce you to Coach.
Yeah. Stick together.
This is one of his live streams. This is basically what he does in the morning.
I've never met anybody on the panel.
Yay! All right, sorry about that. All right, here we go. Let's get this party started. I'm going live on all the things now. All right, I see we are up on Twitch. Check, check, check. I see we're up on YouTube's. There we go. Make sure we are live over on LinkedIn, Facebook, and TikTok, please.
Was he closing or did you push pause?
Nah, I'm gonna put it at there we go.
To make that happen. Right now, the first 10 people, I think we have 4 left. I know the bell's about to ring, but we have 4 left. If you guys do get one of those diamond
Why is that so low?
then you guys will get a one-on-one
Good.
with me for free. Speaking of one-on-one, you guys can also have.
Hey
4
guys,
easy
please
payments
mute
with
your
one-on-one
mics.
with
There's
me.
somebody has a
Yeah,
lot of
everybody mute your mic.
Guys, remember, everybody be cool today. Follow all the rules today. I will be trading futures. I've been trading stocks and options every day. Today will be futures. So make sure your call outs are clear and concise, and let's kick some booty.
Can you guys hear him?
All right, let's see
Yep.
what's
Yeah,
going on. Keep
he's
an
got
eye
his
on
own
the spy.
uniform.
He's very quiet,
You
but I
see
can hear
apples
him.
to the upside. Congratulations to all of our
I don't
2-minute
know where to,
EWO riders yesterday on Apple. Beautiful, successful day for them.
Google is on the double bottom.
Thank you. I see the Qs are pulling here to the downside.
This is what he does on a daily basis with us, Lauren.
Let's start peak SLXN moving up.
Thank you.
That's us on the Zoom call
Microsoft first
coming
red
through.
EWO.
Thank you.
Amazon second red EWO.
He's got a strategy called a 2-minute EWO that you'll get trained on. It's amazing.
Yep, I see SPY is pulling here.
Must have been a slow morning.
Yeah, that was
what's going on. I thought I was going to be able to trade my account today, but something is not working right. I'll have to look at that. All right. Apologize. I was going to try to trade live for you guys today, but I'm having some technical difficulties still. DJT is up 11%. Fubo TV, Fubo 6.5%. Starbucks 5.5%. Boeing 2%. AMD to the upside. AMD is to the upside here. Looking nice.
That's one of his lives.
We'll let that run. There goes a nice little pop. Look at that. Getting a nice little pop here on this BMRA, staying above $1. That's what we want to see with it, but lots of volume coming in. Still staying up nice and tall, still respecting the 9. This could pull back to the 9 as it naturally likes to do. We'll see. Like I said, I only got 5,000 shares. Know your risk before you get into these trades. At 5,000 shares, I've got a lot of wiggle room. And if I like what it's doing, I'll add 5,000 more. It's 9:10. We got about 20 minutes to the bell. All right, BMRA back here on the 9. I think I'm going to add a little bit. What am I in at? $1.03. I might add in here. Did it buy it? Hold on. All right, 10,000 shares sitting here at $1.02. Only liked it because it's sitting on this 9. I want to see if this can have a nice pop. We still have good volume. 27 million volume. Free float 16 million. Starting to pull back a little bit right here. Be careful. See if it can stay up above this 9. Massive run up. 176% today, though. This was beautiful. Right here is going to determine everything, right? Between this 9 and 21. BMRA is pulling back. Added a little bit more. Tried to add when it pulled back right here because it respected this area. So here we go. BMRA. See if we'll get a nice little pop. There it goes. Yep. Like it. There it goes. I'll take it. Did it sell it? There we go. Just made $851. Not bad for one trade in 4 minutes. I know it wasn't a massive move, but I put a little bit more weight in there, so it did not require me, right, obviously, to have that big of a move. If you guys look at it, my average price in that, I think it was like 98 cents. So from 98 cents to sold at $1.06, right? That was $850. Doesn't require a big move. I always say those 6-cent moves, right? That's how we got Jimmy up to his first $3 to $6 million is off of 6-cent moves, right? 6 cents. I can tell you right now that if this didn't start to make a move, I would have gotten rid of it within the next 2 to 3 minutes, right? I'm not even getting close to market open with it. The closer we get, the more dangerous it becomes, right? Eventually, people will want to exit before the market opens. So, but I just saw here, it had this beautiful run up. It was decent news. It was consolidating. It was respecting the 9. If you guys look at it, I saw it moving up on the 9. And then when it pulled back, this is where I tried to add in because it respected the 21. And then, of course, you guys all saw it live when we got the beautiful candle that I was looking for. It was really because it just stayed up. If this was a pop and drop quick, this would have drove way up. It would have came down. It have broke through here, and it'd have been lights out, and people would have been screaming and crying, and I would have got out and just said, okay, I'll just take the L. But that wasn't the case. It stayed up. When the stocks stay up nice and tall, like this is, then it's good. If the stock is staying up, that means buyers still want to get a hold of this thing, right?
That is our coach. He is a master at the game.
Yeah, looks like it. Aggressive.
And funny as hell. He'll have you in tears. Right?
He's aggressive, yes, but he uses risk management to a T, and he ingrains it in our brains.
Absolutely. He teaches us how to make money and how to protect it.
But he is aggressive. Like, he's gonna, if something looks good to him, he's gonna put a lot towards it, and
he'll hammer.
Yeah, he's gonna hammer it. But he's also not afraid to take an L, like, quickly. You know what I mean? Get out before he's bleeding. You know.
But here's the thing with us. Small position sizes. He does not encourage us to do that. He does that because he has the account size to back it up. He always teaches us to use small position sizes because that way, if something pulls against you, you're not losing that much money. If you want to add in, that's great. But small position sizes, it helps you allow trades to work themselves out and do what they do. Because a lot of times people are getting something, it pulls against them and they panic sell. They hurry up and get out. But if you're in with a small position size, you can always add in if it goes your way even more. But if it goes against you, you're not losing that much. So it's better to just start small. We don't follow him into his trades. We just watch what he does. You know what I mean? And get the mechanics down.
Lauren, do you have a particular stock that you continue your wheel strategy on, or do you flip the different ones?
I mean, my bread and butter is TNA. But I'm looking at my portfolio right now. I've got trades in Alcoa, AMD, Amazon, Applied Digital Core, Halliburton, Intel, Meta, Moderna, Marvell, Microsoft. Huh?
You swing?
Yeah, I would say I would swing.
Okay.
So on this is an adult show.
What was that?
What's that?
Oh, stop it.
Between the TNA and the swinging, I just don't know.
Right.
And trading naked
I'm
options.
sitting
Yeah.
over here laughing my ass off.
Trade
Do you
naked.
swing? Right. Trade naked.
So
Yeah,
you
we
are diversified, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sounds
and I'm
like it.
not really one to trade pennies, so I was kind of looking at that BMRA alongside, and I don't really. That's not really my.
Right.
I just
so-
don't have time to sit in front of the screen, and
Right.
and I never actually read charts.
You don't really need time for the pennies because they're scalps. You're like 180 seconds and in and out, in and out.
Did you say you don't read charts?
No, I don't read charts. I just look at option chains, and it gives me all the information I need.
Okay. Well, he's definitely going to teach you charting now.
Yeah.
We definitely chart. And we use the L2 a lot of times too.
And don't forget that again.
The L2.
The L2.
Yeah, the order book.
Mm-hmm.
That's something that we dabble with as well with one of our millionaires. He uses that quite a bit in conjunction with charting.
Mm-hmm.
But Waffle, what were you saying?
Don't forget when coach brings in new people, you have to come in with an empty cup.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you can learn like right from scratch. Just keep that open mind. That's all we ask.
Sure. Oh yeah, absolutely. That's why I jumped in to watch and
about
listen.
15 minutes late. I said that like 20 minutes ago.
Okay, Lauren,
Hey,
what
Dawn.
areas are you looking to grow in? Like, or are you happy with the way you're rolling right now?
I am happy with how I'm rolling. I think what I'm looking for is more community. I don't know if you've heard of Tasty Trade, but I'm a Tasty Trader. I follow their mechanics, but there isn't really community. So there is, but there isn't.
We have community, that's for sure.
We definitely have community. I'm getting that vibe. Yeah. We have that in spades. And that's people come for coach, but they end up staying because of the community, because we're together all day long. I mean, when I say family, like we are together more than we're with our families. Like we've been, some of these people, I've been talking to them since 4:00 this morning, and we've been in the Zoom call. It can get addictive. That's how much we are in here together. So be careful what you wish for, because you want it, you got it here. I'm telling you.
But okay, hold up, slow your roll. Don't overwhelm her.
That's what I was just getting ready to say, Ray.
We're not gonna overwhelm her.
You
Come
can come
on
and go
in.
as you please. It's on your own time, which is what's great. The Zoom call is open 12 hours
I'm
a day.
addicted to them. I'm addicted.
And she's also addicted to grapes, but 13 hours a day. You can come and go as you please. I leave the Zoom on. Y'all babysit my dogs if I have to leave. You know, I think they know your voices as much as I do. But you know, but I'm afraid to miss a moment because I might miss that one little nugget that's going to change my train. But hey, by the way, 8 days green today.
Oh, nice. Good for you. Okay. 8 days green. Way to go. What'd you trade today?
Apple.
Are you getting addicted to Apple? Are you
I'm
like
8
hanging out in the
days
Apple
green
chat?
in Apple.
Did you trade Apple into earnings tonight?
No, I would
closed
never.
before.
Coach, yeah, I mean,
you know what? We don't trade into earnings, but we do like straddles. You know what I mean? So if you do a straddle, you're covered either way, especially with the volatility. But
they were
that's
just
the only
very
thing we do.
expensive. I have a small account, Lauren. So I'm a mom. Also, I have 4 kids, and I own a business. But we just had a hurricane, and so shit hit the fan, and my account is smaller than it ever was. But this week I started with 150, and I'm up to 670. So
good job.
Awesome.
Lauren, you're going to notice we're some of the misfits of the group. We have hedge fund managers in there. There's institutional people in there. There is big brains in American Dream Trading. I mean,
I think Palm Coast made 250 grand yesterday in one day.
Yeah, he's
he's been doing that quite a bit lately.
$1 million a month, and he's in the chat right now.
Government cheese. What did he make today? He made a month's worth today. What was it? 153 or something like that. $153,000. Could you imagine?
Dude's a monster.
And
I would
I
just
mean-
assume his account size is humongous because that's
Oh yeah,
crazy for
I mean,
one day.
I mean,
he's one of Coach's made millionaires in our group.
I mean,
Talk
Times
to him.
11.
You can talk to him all day long. He's a good dude.
He comes on the panel here quite often, so you'll
Not to
probably
boast about my brother in the South, but he's on it.
I think he's blushing too. That emoji's got some red cheeks or something on it, don't it?
Hey, is anybody else getting an Ange vibe from Lauren?
Yes. As soon
Big
as she
time.
spoke, as soon as she spoke, I was going to
Yeah.
ask you, can you feel the vibe?
Ange
Can you
energy.
feel it?
Who's
Yep.
Ange?
We've got a okay, so let me tell you about Ange. Ange came in here January of last year, and within about 6 months' time, well, probably about 8 months, she was able to retire from her job. She kills it.
After
And
starting with
Tell her why she
$500.
joined.
after starting with $500, and she only joined to make some extra money for coffee and manicures, and ended up
I
leaving
love
her
that story.
job,
I
making
love that
like
story.
she's one of the unicorns that came in here, caught on real quick, and is killing it. She's still in the group. She comes on the panel quite often. Actually, I'm surprised she's not here tonight, but you'll meet her. You know, but I'm saying that because you kind of really remind us of her. Just your voice, your look, your attitude. You know what I mean? You remind me of her
It's
a
the
lot.
vibe.
So,
It's the vibe I'm getting.
yeah. So yeah, she's good people. She's real good people. But she came in and succeeded very quickly. Didn't expect this to take off as fast as it did for her, and it did. And she's a great one to learn from. She's been made a moderator. She jumped over into the future side. Have you ever
She
traded
left
futures?
us for futures.
No, I have my chart right here of futures conversions. So
Okay.
that's maybe one thing I'd like to learn down the road, but
Yeah.
like my
Well, we got a
options.
whole futures department from 2 to 4 in the afternoon.
It is nice that futures are always open.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's
yes,
fun,
yes.
but you definitely have to chart and use stop losses.
Yeah, for sure. But we have a whole section for futures chat, a live chat, a Zoom room, and also they go live from 2 to 4, and it's headed up by Mark McSee. So whenever you're ready to take that step, we've got a whole section and that's where Anja, she was over here doing stocks and options. Now she's in futures, and she still pops over here, you know, and talks to us as well. So does Mark. But yeah, she's doing futures. So, yep.
Nice.
And we have crypto now too.
Oh, I don't want to trade that.
You scared of crypto?
Well,
I don't trade it either.
My husband, we trade together too.
Okay.
And,
oh, that's cool.
I was like, if you want to make that your thing, you can. So he's got his little wallet.
Okay. Got a little cold wallet.
Yeah,
Once you learn some of the strategies in here, you can trade whatever you want. Crypto, futures.
Well, until you can really trade options in crypto. And I have trained Coinbase when I want to be more active with crypto, which was up $10 today.
The Coinbase fees are insane.
We're just trading. You know, we're all most of us are day trading. There's a lot of everybody in here, but most of us are just day trading. We don't just buy and hold crypto. We trade the stock, you know, in and out 30, 50 times a day. So there's some good strategies in here where you're going to learn to trade no matter what you're in, you know, no matter what you're doing. And even in your long term, there's a lot of huge long-term investments, a lot of high yield dividend stocks. There you'll see people trading out of their Roth IRAs. There's a lot of stuff involved in this place. And there's a lot of big brains where you don't have to know everything. You just be like, hey, I heard you mention this the other day. Can you tell me about it? And they will. We're all here to learn. So, and there's a hell of a lot of good teachers in this place. You don't have to know everything. We got big brains.
But you don't know there's somebody else that knows it.
Yeah.
I don't
Waffle
have-
sold our moderators short. I think we have probably in our moderator group, I think we probably have like over 100 years experience. And then add coach to that. It's insane. Like the amount of knowledge is crazy.
That's awesome.
Lauren, welcome aboard.
Thanks.
You're
Yep.
welcome.
So yeah, I
Yes,
tell you
sir.
what though, you can join the free Discord, but you're definitely going to want to upgrade as soon as you get in that zone.
You spend a day in here with us, and you'll see.
Yeah.
Get involved as much as you can.
Yeah.
You're gonna learn a lot of stuff from 4 a.m. Eastern time with Nate and Mark, on to 8 a.m. to where the regular trading starts and begins. If you can get in with that 4 a.m. group, you will learn a lot. Trust
What
me.
did you say? Talking about the 4 a.m. group?
The 4 a.m. group, if you can get
Yeah.
in on the 4 a.m. group, you will learn a lot.
Seriously.
4 hours.
Yeah,
So-
you would have
that's
to join the
penny
VIP
stocks.
membership. Yeah.
But you don't have to trade them. Everything applies to every stock.
Sure.
Like it's all the
So,
same strategy.
Are you familiar with Discord? Have you ever messed with it?
Yeah, I'm familiar.
Okay, all right. Well, it's on the website. AmericanDreamTrading.com is where you go to it and click on "Try Me," and you can try it for free. We'll find you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just say, "Hey, I'm on the panel on YouTube," and someone's probably going to pick you up pretty quick.
Okay.
Yep.
Right?
So
If you
hopefully
get
that
free-
that view is
running there.
synopsis. And
What's the-
and to make it even better, after the markets close, this is how addicted we are. We come on here and hang out for a couple hours and just talk about our day. We just hang out.
We're here.
How much-
We're here for like 14 hours a day.
Dawn,
14 hours a day. Can you imagine?
Dawn,
Yeah.
you want to tell her about the discount that we're running till the end of the month?
Yeah, use code 2025 and you'll get 25% off of any of the memberships. So in order to get into the 4 a.m., you have to be a VIP.
Oh, I see what
So-
you're saying. Okay.
So
And
you'll
if you
see-
join tonight, you get on the wheel to win possibly $10,000 tomorrow.
Yep. Wow, whose mic was that?
I think it was Lawrence. Was that your?
Well,
Was that the kids?
Come on.
I'm on an
Right.
external mic, so it gives weird feedback. So
Oh, okay.
Gotcha. But
Christina,
Yeah.
said, you guys are scaring her. Yeah.
Not at all. Lauren is.
we're
Lauren
not
is
scaring her. Lauren's
up
tough as nails. I can already tell.
Get up
Absolutely.
here, Christina. You'll enjoy her. She'll get a kick out
If
of her.
she can't handle this, she won't be able to handle the Zoom. Woo.
Oh, Lauren. Lauren.
well, I'm a pretty aggressive trader, so it's just fun to hear others.
Lauren, wait until you meet Christina. She's our freaking favorite.
Christine, I think you've been summoned.
You have been.
Put mama to bed and come on up on the panel.
Come on, Christina.
Just for a
Let's
couple
go.
minutes. We're not gonna be here that long, so just come on.
Oh, GJ Vinny's got a sunrise or a sunset going.
Yep.
He's on the East Coast.
He must be having a coffee and a toke.
Oh my God! I had to bring you guys out here. We get some of the most prettiest sunset now since they cleared all the woods out. They're putting them new homes in.
Lauren, we don't talk about trading in this group.
Is that
Oh, you already
Talk
took.
about
Hold
Bruno.
on, hold on, hold
all
on.
right?
Waffles full of shit. That's all we talk about.
I love you too, Vin.
Awesome. Awesome.
Yeah. We had one the other night. It looked like the sky was on fire. It had some wild looking orange and red.
Billy, I love you.
Beautiful.
Well, I'm gonna hop out. I'm gonna find you guys on Discord and join
Okay.
in and listen in. But it was nice to meet everyone.
You
Listen in.
too.
Nice to meet you too. Hope to see
Come
you
on.
soon.
Hope
Come
to
on.
see you soon.
Speak up when you get there. We'll find you.
All
Oh,
right.
yeah.
Have
Part
a
of
good one,
our-
everyone. Good
Tell
night.
them you were hanging out on the aftermarket and we sent you over there.
You're part.
Okay.
You're part of us now, Lauren. You're done.
We have you. We have you now.
Yeah, you
In the
jump
club.
there. You
It was
tell-
nice meeting you, sweetheart.
Nice to meet you
tell
guys.
him.
Happy trading. Bye.
Tell
Peace and
everybody-
blessings, Lauren.
Peace
Tell
and
everybody you've
blessings.
been running a wheel strategy for 9 years. They're going to roll out the red carpet for you.
Right.
Yeah, that is true.
That's awesome.
Hey, so Vinny,
So,
Gilly, this is your slow time or what?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, slow
Yeah.
time with a full shop of shit. I don't even want
Yep.
to do it.
Yeah.
This Wagoneer was from last July. It took that long to get parts for it.
are you kidding me?
Yeah, it's almost February. That was last July when that got hailed.
Holy shit.
Just got parts.
So do you got to hold that in your property until that time and cover it with a tarp?
No, hell no. Insurance company paid for it. I got the parts in. Call them back. No,
Okay.
I don't keep people's cars.
Okay. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so they keep it, and then when the parts come in, they come to you.
Yeah. I mean, this is not normal. I mean, that's 7 months later. Like, yeah, you might as well have your car. It's just pieces of trim. Who cares?
Right.
With no windows, you got no issue. No problems.
Yeah, I just cut them out today. That was a bitch.
Yeah.
Wow. Man, do you ever get cut up doing that?
All the time. Put gloves on and grab channel locks and grab all the sharp shit with pliers. No, I just haven't done it for 11 years now, so whatever.
You're used to it, yeah.
Yeah. And that's all new. That car's all new. That's different than everything else out there, but whatever. Bring it on. I'll figure it out. So did
Christina,
anybody?
you should have took your car to Gilly.
Did any of you guys trade into Apple?
I did.
How'd you make
balls? Or did you straddle?
I did a strangle.
Nice.
I did a strangle on paper and a straddle on account.
Did you go out of the money a little bit on the strangle?
Well, yeah.
Me too. And dude, I'll go like
so
4 or 5.
expensive.
I'll go like
Yeah,
4 or 5.
you have to.
Out of the money is when you get that huge swing. Damn, it pays you a shit, man.
What is it at? I can't see my computer right now.
It's at 248. It's at 245.75. Yeah.
Oh wow.
So that's why I went out. I went out to the 270 because I'm figuring by tomorrow, if we get another gap up overnight, that should gap right up into where I want it.
I think
The
all week
250 to
I've been
260.
playing the 250, 250, but I've only played it during the day if it was going up.
Yeah, right now I'm up 33%.
Right. Those would be way up, but I don't hold anything anymore. So about intentions, fellas and Dawn. I think the biggest turnaround for me has been focusing on the process and not profits.
Yes. And trusting the process.
Yeah. And congratulating myself for getting out of a losing trade before it's ridiculous. You know what I mean? Like actually following the freaking rules.
That is pure gold. You need to congratulate yourself for getting out of a bad trade.
Yep.
Right. But used to, I would, like old Maria would be like, oh, it's going to come back around. It's fine. No, it's not, dummy. And by the time it does, Theta and Delta have kicked your ass. Like, get out.
Yeah, it goes again. You're like, shit, I suck at this. You know, I went the wrong way. It's not what I wanted. I suck. No, that's the wrong way to look at it. Get the hell out of it and congratulate yourself for doing it.
Right. And don't let it go down too low to where you're like, doesn't matter if I get out now. Because I used to do that too. And I'd be like, well, I can't. There's no point in selling it. That's stupid. Follow the rules. Follow the fucking rules.
They're there.
Yeah.
And
that
then
apple right there is choppy right now.
And then my other big thing has been waiting for setups and not being impatient.
Right.
Being patient, not impatient.
I got to get my pizza.
There's times I'll wait till noon to even start.
Yeah.
Well, that's crazy you say that because today I had to go to work. So I was in the morning and then I left right at the bell. And because I knew if I didn't leave then, I wasn't leaving, you know? And so I left right before the bell and I came back. It was like, I don't know, 2 o'clock. Or no, it was like 1:30. And I made 20% of my account in the afternoon. You know what I mean? Like, and that was really good for me to see that, like, you don't have to sit here all day, Maria. You can actually walk away and come back and make money.
Right.
I mean, I watched the charts and I definitely listened to mentorship while I was gone. And I watched Apple while I was gone because it is good to know, like, what it's been doing during the day. You know what I mean? But anyway, I made money on the way up when I got home, and on the way down, wow, that was crazy.
I'm pretty sure I could make $100 at any moment. You know, it might buy dinner, but I could easily make $100 at any time.
True.
Figure this out real quick.
And sometimes that just has to be okay. That it's just like
Yeah.
I've had some trades that were well over $100, or if you know whatever. But then when it's only 100, we feel like a disappointment or
It's
whatever. I don't
$11.
know. And
$4.
I'll take 20. I'll take 50. You know what I mean? And I've had to really figure that out. That it's
Oh, yeah.
okay for it not to be a home run, because maybe the next one will. But I didn't take an L, you know?
Thank
Yeah.
you, Callie. If you're still watching, baby girl, you don't know how much that is needed. Thank you so much, babe. Callie is awesome. She blessed me.
She's awesome.
She's so sneaky. She didn't even clue me in.
But yeah, and then also being aware of emotions. I told y'all I didn't trade Monday because my daughter's bullshit, and I was like, last time this happened, it didn't go well, and so I didn't trade, and that's
Right.
okay too. You know?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Because you're gonna have red days. You're gonna have red days. I had a red day today. I don't even want to go there, but Jen made me feel so much better. She said, listen, you know what you're doing. You know, you just had a red day. You know, you came off of some green days. You were doing well. I did okay in the pre-market, but I kind of got chopped up a little bit today messing around with SPY, you know, after not playing SPY for a while. So that's what I get. So, but it's all good. You know, everything's still good. Everything's still on track. So, but it happens. You got to make sure you know how to, just when you fall off the horse, you just got to brush your shoulders off and get the hell back up there and keep going and do what you know how to do and follow the rules. It's that simple. Just like Coach. Coach was down. What was he down the other day? 20K?
Oh gosh, I don't want to talk about it. It gives me the
Yeah.
heebie-jeebies.
And he handled himself with so much poise. I learned from that. It's like, all right, get back up on the horse. You know what you're doing, and get the shit back. You know, it's that simple. It happens.
But without revenge trading. So I think
Right.
there's a difference between waiting for the setup and trading the next trade versus I got to get this money back. And
Right.
you know what I mean? Like, those are not the same.
Yeah, that's not what you do, right? You got to wait
Right.
for the setup. Got to
Yeah.
kick back, take a step back after that loss. Go walk around for a little bit, get yourself a drink, you know, clear your head, and then start fresh, you know, and look for those proper setups where you're going to get profitable. You know what I mean? So,
Yep.
yeah, there's a way to do it. The old way is, damn it, I just lost money. Okay,
What's out there? What
what's
can I trade?
running? What's running?
Right.
Boom. Wrong way. You know, and it keeps happening. So, yeah, you
Right.
got to reset. You got to get away.
And
before you
that's
do
with
that.
being in checking in with yourself. Okay, I had a red trade. That didn't feel great. But
Yeah.
I need to assess why, you know, like and what Coach said today, that fella Josh, I think, well, I don't know, John maybe, had sent him this checklist, and he was like, that's great for after, but like it's too much for before the trade, because by the time you're checking off everything, the trade might be over. But yeah, we should really assess every trade afterwards. It doesn't mean, okay, that trade's over, I should jump into another one. Whether it's green or red, you need to assess it thoroughly.
Yep. Take a minute. Get your bearings.
Yeah, in the military, we call that an after action review.
Okay.
I like that.
After
So
every
what
action,
steps
you
are
review what
involved?
you did right and what you did wrong. Same
And
thing you traded.
AAR.
Okay, so what all is involved, Vinny?
What's that on?
What all is involved in this action review?
You evaluate your situation, what you did right, what you did wrong, what you can do better the next time. Same thing in trading.
And how you could replicate it if it went right, you know?
Right.
Awesomeness.
And then my other big thing has been the bias. Like, oh well, just checking that at the door. And I really appreciated Palm today talking about the indices. And I don't check them enough. And Gilly, I know you do. I hear you all the time. But I need to look at the indices more. That's for sure.
Gilly always
Christina,
chime in there with the Dow.
Christina needs a restream link.
Maria, you're on Robinhood, right?
Yeah, just scroll up, Christina. It's right there. I just put one
I
in.
am, but I'm about to put my money back in Webull.
Don
I like trading on Webull way better. But Robinhood, I can take my money out quicker. But now I've built up enough where I can leave more in. So I think I'm gonna go back to Webull.
Don,
That's
there's
why.
so many
That's why I
so
like
many
the Legends, because I can do all that side by side charts on it.
What happened, Gilly?
There's so many comments. The restream's gone.
Oh, is it? All right, hold on.
Yeah, Rhea, I like
Gotcha.
the Legends because I can look at everything.
Yeah,
Oh,
I don't. I can't freaking slide my stop. Okay, until they allow me to like get in and out of trades efficiently. I mean, I love doing a limit order. Like that's how I still do it on Webull. But
right.
Robinhood, you having to go in and change your order over and over, replace order. That's so annoying. Like Webull is so much more efficient.
So when you're moving that, is that on a stock or is that on your option?
Options mostly. I don't trade many stocks because.
So you're doing the 20 to 40% on it.
There you go, Christina.
Right, but then I'm up 100%, and I'm trying to lock in maximum profit, and I'm having to like constantly change it on Robinhood. And that's tough.
I got you. That is a $12 candle.
On what?
What?
On Apple. Right
Good.
there at 17:25.
What's
yeah,
it at?
7:25 p.m.
Oh, okay. What's it at now?
It's still up there at 244, but it come down just a little bit from where it was. But I mean, it was all the way up. The top of it was all the way up to 246.85. That's a $12 candle right there. That's what's making me think we might get a little bit more overnight. I mean, that overnight market get in there.
Hey, girl. Hey.
Hey, girl. Hey.
What's
It was like
up?
Fort Knox trying to get in here and trying to get into any one of the 15 devices I tried. I just failed. I don't know what the hell's wrong. And the only one that would work is the one like you can't hear anything.
Well, you persevered.
Well,
You got
yeah,
in.
I charged 2 devices. I got another one going. I'm not even kidding you. Like, I was getting annoyed. And then I didn't have the link, and you're like, "Oh, it's there," and I was like, "That's it. I'm not going."
I didn't know there was a bunch of a bunch of Gilly was like, yeah, there's a ton of comments. I didn't know because I literally just put it in there about 15 minutes ago for him.
That's all right.
So
Then
thought
I
it was
grabbed
still
this. I grabbed this iPad of my mom's, and it's old, and I'm pressing on join the stream, and it won't open. It won't do anything. It's saying either block or something else. I don't know, or report. And I'm like, what the hell? So I figured out I had to hold on it and get it. And I don't even fucking know, but the devices are just not for me.
Not working with you today, huh?
No, I don't understand it.
But you made it.
I'm here. I got and
Yay.
I got you on different devices. That's why I keep hearing everything. I've got you on like all these different devices. Literally, I've got you on 1, 2, 3, 4 different devices plus this one.
Wow.
And there's no feedback. You're doing
There's what?
amazing. I said, and there's no feedback. You're doing impressive.
I
I'm
can't
impressed.
believe that. That's what I thought. As soon as I get on the end, all I'm going to hear is myself on the other thing, and I fucking device challenged big time.
Okay, hold up. I have to say one thing. Hey, Bucko, I need you to show me that tomorrow because I can't figure that out. But he says you can slide it up on Robinhood.
Show you what? Slide what up? What?
Legends. He said you can slide your stop up on Robinhood Legends.
Oh, you can? Oh.
He says that. I haven't been able to figure it out.
I haven't messed around with Legends yet because I don't know. I just haven't.
I don't know how to get to it. Can you get to it on your phone?
No.
It should be right at the top of the page.
I think you can just type in Legends. I don't know.
Right where you do your type search on your stock, right next to there is the Robinhood Legend.
Okay.
Find the volume.
We
On
need
the
more
phone?
classes like that. But
Yeah.
There it is. Shit.
I don't mess with
Anyway,
Rob.
probably
Here we
still
go.
going back to Weeble. But and then also I'd like to say Forrest said plan, do, check, act. And I like that.
Plan, do, check, act.
Right.
Not sure what
What's
that
that
means,
mean?
but
Plan your trade, do your trade, then check
Do your
it,
job.
then take action. Yeah. So like check how you did, check in, and then
Good.
take your next action.
Perfect.
I love it, Forrest. Awesome.
PDCA. Not a ticker, by the way. All right. I love y'all. I gotta go play horse with my son.
Go play horse. Do well.
He hates it when
Have
I beat
fun.
him, but I'm just such a shooter
Oh,
alert.
horse a little bit basketball. I was like, are you gonna give him a ride or what are you doing? I didn't know. I didn't know what you would say.
No,
Playing
it's
horse.
She's talking
basketball.
about basketball.
Yeah, I know. I realized that when she said it, when she beats him. I realized basketball. I know.
You didn't know.
I do know. I may be short, but I played basketball. I used to play on the team when I was a little kid. I played in the
Nice.
driveway. Played all the time.
She was monkey in the middle.
She
I was
played.
the layup queen. I used to do lots of layups. Whoop.
I was
Yeah.
monkey in the middle.
You used to get laid a lot.
Yeah, that too.
Laid up.
That too.
I was telling Christina was in the middle. I know it.
Huh? Monkey in the middle? No. Yeah, I was because I was short. They throw it over my head. I get pissed. You know, when I was a kid, me and my friends, I was friends with these two girls. They were sisters, and then there were these girls like in the neighborhood that we didn't like as much, but we would go over there like with the jump rope when I was only with one of them, so they could hold the ends and we could jump. That's terrible. Just me. Here, you guys hold the ends. That's why we went to their house. Mean. Kids are so mean.
Mean girls.
Yeah.
Hey, Christina, best revenge is
What?
success.
Success? I know.
So
I
do
You've
it.
been having it. Didn't you kick some ass today in Spy?
I did pretty good. It wasn't Spy. Well, it was Spy too. But so I got in. I looked at my trades. I looked at the times and everything. I dipped in 2 little toes at 7:30 exactly, or 9:30, and then I tipped in 10 more at 7:31, and then at 7:33 I took 6 out, and then at
Wow.
7:35 I took 4 out, and I was done by 7:36, and I made $600
Nice.
in 5 minutes. Yeah, 7:36. Yes.
No
Way to
Yeah, I
problem.
was
go.
looking at the times. I was like, holy shit, it seemed like a lot longer when I was doing it. 7:30, I went right in. I'm like, I'm jumping right in, not even waiting. But that was Apple. That was Apple, yeah. And then
Nice.
then later on I got into Spy. I started off with the straddle, and because I wasn't sure, and then it was never sure all day, kept doing everything. And I made a little bit off of that, but then I lost a little. So I still ended up with like $750 for the day. So
There you
Girl.
go.
yeah, I was happy about that. I'm on my 3rd day green now.
Good girl.
Nice.
So
Way to
yeah,
go.
starting over. Just started all over, Had to
That's
get rid
that's all you got to do. Get back on the horse.
well, like your show, was it yesterday? Getting rid of that, the mindset, when you're thinking bad, you're doing bad. What the hell was your show called the other day? The other day?
Letting go of
Changing
bullshit.
your changing the mind, you're changing your something like that. Anyway, something like that,
Underwear.
some kind of shit like that. Life's doing. That's what I'm doing. That's what I do. Change your underwear. Change something. Just do it daily. Just to be sure. You never know. You might have to go to the hospital. So change your underwear. Yeah, but I did.
On your journey, not the market.
Nope, not that one. No, it was about your
Oh yeah, chasing green and avoiding red.
Nope, it was absolutely not that. It was about changing your getting rid of your bad. When you're having bad days and you're in a
mindset.
Success takes time. All of it is about mindset.
No, not
all of it. All of
none
it.
those, none
it
of those.
doesn't matter what the title is. They're all about mindset.
It was the one about getting out of your rut, your bad. Fuck, I can't think of the word. Juju, whatever. It was like yesterday or the day before.
Shitty underwear.
Change your shitty underwear. That's what it was. Change your shitty mind. Change
That's
your
what
shitty
it was.
underwear. Yeah, change it all.
You can always put on a new pair tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's it.
If not, just turn them inside out. Yeah.
That's right. Get a couple more days out of it.
Get a couple days out of it.
A week or two.
Hey, Christina.
That's pretty rank.
Christina, stick it to the wall.
Stick them to the wall.
Sure. Yeah.
You guys are nasty.
Yeah, you guys are nasty.
Nasty.
Today, he was nasty with his killing that squirrel, poor thing. I don't know. That just makes me so sad.
I know. I couldn't get over that.
And we love you all. I don't care how nasty we are.
Yeah, you guys are. Boys are stupid.
Yeah, we are stupid. Yeah, stupid. Just stupid.
Boys are stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You kept cracking me up when you kept going blah 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 blah.
I did not want to hear it. I said, I didn't hear it.
Love you
That's the
too,
only way I
Christina.
couldn't hear him because he was gonna keep going. He was determined to gross me out, make me sad.
Yeah.
Yep. Talking about squirrels.
Yeah, squirrel.
Love you too, Christina.
Squirrel.
Squirrel.
You know we're a family. You know it.
I know. I love you guys.
Love it.
I love you too.
F2, what do you bring to this crazy family?
Come on, F2.
Show me the money. F2.
He loves sitting back listening to us acting
I
crazy.
know.
I like
He's a
listening to
people
you guys.
watcher.
People watch like government cheese. I don't go to that extent yet because I just don't have the free time to go sit at the park, but I would. I'm just here the personalities. And what do I bring to the group? Hopefully hope and know that once that you've hit rock bottom, that you can climb back out and be successful. That's
And if you can't climb back out on your own, we'll pull you out.
And you know what? And you know what, F2? And you know what, F2? You are right there to help us climb out of that fucking hole. Thank you.
You see this, Jen, right? Messages.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Yep.
That's crazy. Nah, it's just that whole couple of sentences. I just needed to hear that. That was on time.
Yeah,
that
we're
was
there.
on time.
We're there for everybody, Dawn.
Yep. A little bit of a rough day. Yep.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I got chopped up a little bit.
Did you?
But it's all good. It's all good.
You know
had some
about
rough days
the thing
last
about
week.
today. Tomorrow doesn't matter.
You're all
That's
my
right.
you're all my brothers and my sisters.
Yes, you are.
You know what's funny is that when you have a bad day like that and you're in that trade and it's bad and you know you got to get out, when it's so bad that you think you got to get your way out of it, but then when you finally do get out, how much you still feel better. Like I'm able to just forget about it. Just fuck it. Just start over tomorrow.
Right, just move on. You got to move on. You can't
gotta.
linger with it. You know.
Because
Yeah,
you
you
just be
get
shitty
out.
again the next day. You have to keep. So I finally
gotta
just,
keep
like,
it moving.
I feel better. Yeah,
You get out. You get
Like,
out your
whew.
journal while it's fresh.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. Write it in there. Yeah, and just get out. You just feel like a weight off your shoulder when you're out of it with that
Yeah.
bad trade. Yeah.
When
Even
it's
if
the
it's
next
like-
day and you're just moving on.
Yeah.
Even if it's like I just lost a bunch of money and I'm pissed off. Fuck this journal, but I'm writing in you anyway.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, you should see the things I yell at myself to say. Oh, my journal's got a lot of yelling. I bought a new one. And it's, look, I bought this. Where'd it go? Uh-oh.
Gilly, I could see you kicking that across the floor.
I know,
my
just
new
taking the
journal.
journal and humming it across the garage.
Look how pretty it is. Wait a minute.
And then going and picking it up and writing
Isn't that
in
pretty?
Yeah.
I love
Yeah,
it.
but-
I couldn't wait to write in it. I'm even writing neat. For the first couple pages, I'll write nice and neat. The rest you won't be able to read. Yeah, isn't it pretty?
Oh, that is cool. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like not too girly flowery. It's like flowers, but it's not
It's girly.
pastels and
It's
all that stuff.
girly.
It's
I'm
pretty
not-
girly.
It's
I don't like
girly.
It's
I don't
girly.
like girly.
Kristen.
It's girly.
I don't like girly. I'm
It's
not
girly.
girly.
Way to
You
go,
gotta
girl.
slap a Holy sticker on it now.
Yeah, I like that. I do like that.
You got flowers.
Way to go, Christina. Thanks for giving us the girly.
Flowers.
I'm
Thanks
writing in
for
it. I can actually read my writing in it so far.
Thanks for giving us the girly stuff.
No girly. No.
It's girly.
I don't do girly.
We love
would.
you. We love you,
So
Christina.
today, I picked up my mom today, right? She's
Okay.
got bags of stuff, right? It's just me and her. I'm like, you're sitting in that wheelchair. I put a bag on her. I gave her the vase of flowers. I brought her a vase and some roses, for her birthday yesterday, whatever day it was, the other day. And so she's got that on her lap, holding on to it. And I bring her outside. Well, first I have to go get my car way out. I come back and they're all blocking the way. So now over here on the right where I can't get her up on the curb, I hit a bump, smash, fucking face, breaks everywhere. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. I'm like, get in the car, woman. Let me go clean this up. I had to get her in the car, go pick it all up and clean it up. I went to find somebody because if I cut myself, I will bleed out. Like I bleed a lot because of the blood thinners. So I go inside and I ask somebody and the lady's like, oh, hang on. She never comes back. I'm like, forget it. I just went out there and just picked all the glass up. So there's still little stuff out there. I gotta go. My mom's in the car. Yeah. So
wow.
That was that. Yeah. That's about
The
as girly
Adventures
as I
of
get.
Christina.
Flowers, huh?
The Adventures of Christina.
It's always something.
They're never ending.
And you guys, yeah, that was mild. That's nothing. I don't even know what happened today. There's so many things. Ugh.
Today's news yesterday.
Oh, so yeah, I'm messaging back and forth with this lady from Adult Protective Services, right? Her name's Kathy. So I put it in my phone because I've got so many calls in and out. I don't know who's who anymore. And she's calling me. She's trying to get information. I'm giving her, applying for shit for my mom, doing all this stuff to get her home. And I can't get a hold of her this day. Like she messages me, I message her, I call, I leave a message. And then she calls, right? Kathy, I'm like, hey, I had a message from her. I'm like, this lady, she wasn't that nice to me. Great to hear your voice. I'm like, that's weird. This lady wasn't nice to me the other day. Now she's all great to hear my voice. I'm like, whatever. So I get on the phone with her and I'm like, she's talking and so then she goes, so what's going on? Your mom's in the hospital. I went, who is this? It was one of my friends from back home. Her name's Kathy also. Somehow they both ended up on the same thing. And I'm talking to her. Yeah. So all day long goes wasted just texting the wrong person all day about what I'm going to be trying to get. Like, damn it. I got to start over with this lady. Wow. So that happened. It's just always something stupid, something little,
Yeah.
Yeah. And then
what were the odds? What were the odds of the girl being named Kathy texting you at the same time you were talking to somebody named Kathy? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Right. I don't know what happened. No, I called her out of the blue. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. I haven't talked to her in like a couple years. Like when I go home, I see her. Back home, we hang out, but I didn't talk to her. That's why she's like, oh, great to hear your voice. I'm like, what the hell's going on? Yeah. One of my friends I grew up with. Yeah. So I'm like, yeah. Okay. Yeah. My mom's, I got to go. I haven't talked to you in like 2 years, but I got to hang up now. I got all kinds of shit to do now because you took all my texts,
Right.
Send them all to you. Could have told me this from the beginning that I'm texting the wrong person.
Wow. She probably was enjoying the conversation.
Probably, like those people that get a wrong number and they just go with it because they're like,
yeah.
I've done that. You ever get those texts where they just say, hey, how you doing or whatever, and then you're like, who is this? And then they start talking to you. Oh, is this meant for somebody else? But you seem nice. Can we talk? I'm like, sure. Like I got nothing else to do. I'm gonna talk to you. What is the scam? Is that what I want to find out? What's your scam? That's what I want to know because they all have got a scam.
Yeah. Of course.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I had the scammers on Marketplace. I was talking to this guy and I said so much stuff to him. Like 10 minutes later, he comes back with, I love you. I'm like, what? I just want to know your scam. I want to know how does this work? Why are you doing it? What is it? You're going to send me money on Zelle and you're scamming me? Send me all you want. I'm not sending you anything back. Go ahead, send some more. I don't know what you're talking about. What is your scam? That's all I wanted to know. What's your scam?
Wow.
I can help you improve it because you people, you're not because
like I can help you improve it.
Yes, because they say all the same lines and they don't speak English properly. And I'm like, that's how I knew right away. You said that all wrong. Let me help you. You can, but you got to tell me the scam.
Christina, here's my bank account. Give me $1 million, and then I'll think that you love me.
I'll try it. Yeah, right.
Do it.
Yeah.
Make up a bank account. Set up a whatever.
Let me put the disclaimer out there. None of this is real. We are joking. None of us are professionals or tax advisors. Anything we say is for training and educational purposes only. And right now we are joking. So
learn how to
run with it.
Learn how
I
to
just have
trade.
bad
You
luck.
won't need handouts.
They were talking about scams.
We're only
Right. Well, no, our scams, just that guy.
we're
Marketplace
only
is crazy.
discussing world situations. Yeah, that's our disclaimer.
Yeah,
World
definitely not doing
situations.
that. Matter of fact, yeah, y'all are getting overzealous. It's time to go.
Well, we got something concocting something going on up here.
Right. Be shutting down
do.
Coach's TikTok and everything.
Well, and then
What were you guys talking about last night?
I text for weeks on
Everything.
end with Tucker Carlson.
Are you sure it was Tucker?
It wasn't him, and I knew it wasn't, but I just went with it. I was waiting to see what the scam was.
Ah.
Weeks later, finally, the scam was to join his crypto group. I'm like, I'm all set with you, you liar. You told me you were Tucker. I believed you. Yeah, I had nothing else to do, so I texted back and forth with him.
Yeah, why not? Go.
I get bored. I get bored and lonely, you know.
Play with Tucker.
I like Tucker Carlson. He's got the funniest
Tucker
laugh.
Carlson's
Oh my god,
shit.
he laughs so funny.
Well, everybody have a fantastic night. I'm gonna go ahead and shut her down. Thanks for coming on, everybody.
Everybody,
Thanks for having me.
hey, thanks. So, I love you all. Peace out.
It's good to see this panel full.
Yeah, I love it when it's full. It's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's nice when I have time to actually join it.
I know. I love it. You know, I love it when you come on here.
Yeah.
Crack my ass up every time.
The family's all here, Dawn.
Yep. Tell Winston I said hey.
Go way
Hey,
back
Winston, hey.
Go way back like a Cadillac with 4 flats.
There you go.
That's right, man. We've been almost doing this for 2 years now. This is crazy.
Right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
So-
next 5
believe
we're gonna
it.
play it.
I'd be driving around looking for a gas station.
We'll all
all
be
the time.
millionaires then. Then we'll be on here talking about how much you do today. We'll all be like Nates and Palms and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I'm loving that.
At 1.5 today.
I hope so. I'm waiting.
Oh yeah, it's eminent. It's eminent.
Hey guys, when somebody says 1.1 in for a dollar amount, the dollar sign 1.1, what figure do you think?
1.1?
Yeah.
1,000.
It says dollar sign, dollar sign 1.1.
1,000.
1.1 mil. Yeah.
So I did
That's
the
what I'm
whole
thinking.
you search the lost property and money, lost money or whatever, forgotten money on the website.
You got 1.1 mil sitting somewhere?
Well, that's what it said. I got all excited, and it was a Facebook thing, and I'm like, that lawsuit, I'm like, because I did the paperwork for that, and I'm like, they couldn't have settled out for that much per person. Like, what? Maybe people didn't apply for it because they thought it was. I'm getting 1.1 million. I was all psyched. I'm going to claim it. 1.1. It's $1.10.
Like you say, if it's
I
too
had
good to be
plans. I
true,
was
it
so
probably
happy.
isn't.
Right.
Why would they put that like that? 1.1. Where's the zero? It was $1.10.
They sucked you in.
They were
Watch,
getting
you're
me.
gonna start getting phone calls and stuff. They sucked you
Yeah,
in.
no,
They just
there's
wanna
no
get their
1.1. It's $1.10. Everybody, just so you know, I'm not. I got $1.10.
So my aunt looks into stuff like that, the unclaimed property or whatever, and she let me know, hey, you have something. She couldn't see what it was, but she saw my name on there.
Yeah,
so I get on there and it was like $17 from an insurance company like 6 years ago.
Yeah,
like I've had
everything's out there.
1,500 checks from them since then. Couldn't you just tell me?
Yeah, I've got like $700.
Right.
I've got $700.
And notice how they never add interest when it's your money.
I know. What's up with that?
But
Yeah,
that $17 if you owed them would have been like 2.2 million by now.
Yeah, send a collection agency after.
Yeah, to break our legs. We had a leg broken.
For like $2,000, and it started out at $17. Right.
Yeah, that happens with the toll collections. I had a bill for like $150. It was a $4 toll. I said I am not paying for that.
That's
just so
the
you know.
first prime example of it.
You got to pay those damn things.
I didn't know about.
They add up.
Never sent it to me. They let me pay my $4 or whatever it was, and
if you talk to them, they'll take all that extra shit off.
I talked at them. I was so mad because they weren't going to let me out of it. I was like, let me speak to your supervisor.
You
I'm
go
not
to the
paying that.
go to the airport. You got to pay.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I see
Okay,
all
love
the
you.
time. Love you guys.
Have a great night.
See you in the morning.
See you, Waffle.
Yep. Take it easy, brother.
Bye, everybody. Thanks for coming
Good
on.
night.
Everybody down in the chat, thank you so much for being here. Everybody have a good night. Remember, stay green. I'll see you guys in the mañana.
And stay safe,
Hasta.
See you guys.
Stay safe.
See ya.
You too, man. Don't cut your hands up.
Never.
Don't
Peace.
do that.
Please follow the rules. Nobody go rogue. Some of the rules that we have to and live and die by in here is do not lose more than 1 to 3% of your total account value in any given day. Make sure you have stop losses on each and every trade, regardless of shares and or options. Make sure you guys are practicing small base hits. Don't go for home runs. Allow the runners to run and stop out the losers. If you're a new trader, make sure you are paper trading using a simulated trading system such as Webull or some of the other ones that are out there. If you are an expert trader, please make sure you also are being careful the first 3 minutes and the last 8 to 9 minutes of the day. Those are the absolute most volatile times in the entire market. Also, if you're a newer trader, please don't trade in the first 30 minutes or the last hour of the day. Those are the most dangerous times.